Hello everybody, this is Lily Whispers, back with a brand new ASMR video. And this video is actually going to be a little different from what I really wanted to do my official comeback relaxation video with. I really wanted to do like a personal attention, since that's one of my favorite triggers, or a role play of some sort. But instead, I thought I would make this ASMR video kind of a visual show and tell with some tapping sounds and things of that nature. So in a moment, I'm going to uncover the camera and show you what I am going to show you. I'm actually in my closet room right now, which most of you, I'm sure, saw in the house tour video. And you might hear Macy and Pepper making some noises, and Macy's little tip-tap nails on the hardwood floor. But nevertheless, I thought that this would be a relaxation video, which I'm sure you guys just heard that. I'm sure you would think this is very relaxing for those of you who like whispers and soft speaking. Maybe some mouth sounds if you can pick them up on my camera. And we're just going to talk about some very different things in this video. And then hopefully sooner rather than later, I can get back to making role plays and things of that nature. So let's begin. And you can probably hear my little Alex and Ani bracelets jingling all around. I love the sounds they make, and I'm a big collector of them. I only have 4. But I'll do some noises with them. Okay, so here we go. Macy, come here and sit down. Let me get her to sit. Okay. So, what you are all looking at in this video is my vision board. And for those of you who follow the law of attraction, a vision board will sound oddly familiar to most of you. A vision board is something that you can create, and basically you can make a vision board, anything that you want. Probably back in 2007 when it became popular, I purchased a DVD entitled The Secret. And for those of you who haven't seen The Secret, I urge you to maybe YouTube it or go out and get the DVD. It's been out for many years, so it's probably quite cheap if you were to look at, say, Walmart or Target for it. Or I believe you can YouTube it. But it's called The Secret, and The Secret is all about the law of attraction. And for those of you who don't understand what the law of attraction is, the law of attraction, in short, is basically a frequency and a vibration that we all work with, every single one of us. And the law of attraction is something that takes a lot of practice, because in the beginning, if you were a negative thinker like I was, and I still have bad days, it's almost like a tennis match going on in your head. Negative thinking is one of the hardest habits to break. And although I was never a smoker, many people who have welcomed the law of attraction into their life have compared changing the cycle from negative thinking almost like quitting to smoke. And although I'm not a smoker, I would say that thinking negatively is a very bad habit, and a very bad addiction. So basically what I did when I heard about a vision board, and many of you who may not really be following along in this video, if I'm not explaining it that well, I'm sorry. You may Google it, and it should explain what it's about. My vision board is something that I created a while ago for all the things in life that mean something to me or that I want. And every day, or at least a few times a week if I'm busy, I turn on some meditation music and I light some candles. And I do this when I'm in a very good mood, because it's very hard to stay focused if I'm thinking negatively or having a bad day. And what I do is I look at my vision board and I pretend I already have these things, or I allow them to kind of come to me and give me these wonderful, wonderful feelings of well-being and calmness and happiness and joy and peace and love and tranquility. That being said, I am going to show you my vision board. If you look up at the top, I took some things that meant a lot to me. The first one being I am. And these are all the positive affirmations that I like to say to myself every day. The second thing, which is right here, is from The Wizard of Oz, which I find to be very profound. And that is, you've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself. And Glinda the Good Witch said that to Dorothy at the end of the movie when she wanted to go back to Kansas. The Red String of Fate is actually my book that will be published this month on Amazon, and you guys will have details for that. So it was important to me to put that on my vision board because I want to be very accomplished with my book. I have a Range Rover with a personal private jet, which I don't ever think I'll be rich enough to have, but one can dream, and that's the point of a vision board. And Range Rovers are my favorite cars. If you look over here, these pictures denote love and being in love. And I don't really think it matters if you're already married, but they just promote really, really good feelings. This is a ring, even though I don't have my wedding ring on, because I did make this a while ago. And as I said, even though I'm already married, I think it's nice to put up things that you like or that give you really warm and fuzzy feelings inside. I'm just trying to get Macy. Okay. Then over here, I have an adorable couple at a carnival kissing, which shows love. A beautiful wedding dress, which is kind of similar to the one I wore, and a very happy couple on their wedding day. I have a picture of a baby girl wearing an outfit that says, "For this little girl I have prayed." And I love this because I really would love to have a little girl first if I ever have children. I'm so close with my mom that I want that same kind of closeness with my daughter. Here's a picture of a beautiful wedding reception, which I wouldn't say mine looked just like that, but it was close. Here is a picture of two little boys and a girl, and it says "my boys and daughter" because I would love to have 2 little boys and 1 girl. A mother and a daughter swimming together in the pool. And an old couple that still look happy and in love from that angle anyways. Then I have romance and passion. And I thought that this was important because I think romance and passion are something that are very important in a relationship. I have this saying that says, sometimes what you're most afraid of is doing the very thing that will set you free. Because with anxiety, it holds me back a lot, and I have to learn to live more fearlessly. I have ride in a hot air balloon, because I've always wanted to do that. I have this, which says Slim's Diner, because one of my dreams ever since I was a little girl was to open and fix up an old diner, and I always wanted to call it Slim's. I just thought the name was cute, and that's a name that one of my good friends calls me, so I just figured it was very suiting. Below the car, there's a beautiful mansion. Even though I'm into more cozy homes, if I was ever a millionaire, that's the kind of home I would like to live in. You jump, I jump, which is a classic line from Titanic, because I believe that 2 people that are in love, I believe that's something that they would say to each other. I have sorry, I'm charging my phone. I have a quote from The Notebook, which is my favorite quote from the fight scene with Allie and Noah. A picture of a place that I find to be very tranquil and calming. Maisie, come here. That I would like to visit. This also kind of coincides with The Notebook, even though that's not where it's from, but I found this to be just beautiful and calming and relaxing. I have a little quote that says, "Don't look back, you're not going that way," because holding on to the past is like poison. This says, "Whatever you hold in your mind will tend to occur in your life. If you continue to believe as you've always believed, you will continue to act how you've always acted. If you continue to act as you've always acted, you will continue to get what you have always gotten. If you want different results in your life or your work, all you have to do is change your mind." And this quote meant so much to me because I just find it to be so true. Then I have this, which I love to look at when I'm doing my visualization with my vision board, which says, "False evidence appearing real. Fear." And I have found that this is so true, so true. This is actually from the DVD, The Secret, and it says, "I promised myself." In just a few lines, it says, "To be so strong that nothing can disturb my peace of mind, to talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person I meet, to make all of my friends feel that there is something worthwhile in the," and of course it got cut off when I printed the picture, but I know what it means since I've seen the DVD. And then I just have some words: happiness, calmness, joy, peace, attitude of gratitude. And they do say that one of the major things of the law of attraction is to appreciate what you already have, and it shall multiply. So what I urge everybody to do is, who doesn't understand the law of attraction, is to possibly Google about it, YouTube about it, really let it sink in. Go to the library, get books about it. Because one thing that I've learned is that it really is possible. And it's not something that you can just make up in your mind. It's something that you really have to feel. And once you start to really feel it, you'll see results. I gave myself like a 30-day challenge when I first started saying, okay, you know what, I'm really going to change my mind about the way I live and the way I see things. And I gave myself 30 days where I said, that's it. You're not going to have any negative thoughts. And every time I would get something, like a really bad day, and I started doing why me, poor me, I would make myself start the 30 days over again. And it's kind of funny because where I live, my area where I live, I live in a middle class area. There's not, a lot of rich people that can afford Range Rovers. And since making this vision board, I can tell you I've probably seen about 4 or 5 a couple times a month pass me on the road. I've seen diners, whether they've come up on TV or somebody talking about a diner. I've seen, happy couples. And it's just, my book is almost finished and going to be published. And it's funny because what you tend to think about is what usually occurs in your life. So that's really all I wanted to show you guys. And hopefully just the fact that I was soft speaking and whispering relaxed you. And I think that I might do a couple different videos on the law of attraction and positive thinking, because they've been really, really great driving forces in my life. But I will definitely be back soon with a personal attention video and a role play, I'm sure. As Macy scratches the door to get out. But I encourage you all to make your own vision boards and, feel free to take some ideas from me and put a lot of effort into it and see if it works. I know for me it has, and it's something that I really, really enjoy, and it brings me peace. And I think you guys would like it. It's a fun little project. So that's it for tonight. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I will be back very soon with another ASMR video. So have a good night, guys, and sleep tight. Bye.